2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have a half acre of pineapple. We have cows for zero grazing. We have 12 of them for zero grazing, 2 which are giving us milk. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is the 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters, to lead by example, so that my voters can learn what measure the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. I don't sleep here, but if I would sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple per harvest, we get about 4.5 million. When you get the cows per month, because there are 2 which are giving me milk, each one gives me 12 liters per day, we get about 1.4 per month, because the breeds which we got at first were not giving good milk. But we have got some cows which they tell us they are giving about 25 to 30 liters, and we know by the end of this year they will have produced, and we see. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimum, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell, I give to my neighbor's prayer. When you look at coffee, we haven't started harvesting, but generally coffee here, if you have harvested well, per acre you get between 12 million to 15 million. But now the banana which is in coffee, we're already eating, and per month I may get like 40 bunches, I get some good, but majorly here, what is giving me money? There are the pineapples, the 4.5 million per harvest, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those which I can harvest for my friends to take. Then the poultry, it gives me 302 trays. That's per day. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 180 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. You remain with 55 million net pay. The 1 acre for grass, it is feeding my 6 cows. I'm told by the agriculture people, I even have the balance to add more 2 cows. They tell me 1 acre can feed the 8 cows. Currently, I'm employing 26 people. Previously, I was employing 17, but I added in more things in the farm, and I'm employing 26 people. And the person who learns the least amount is 200. They are here. The girls, single mothers, the boys who have families, and we're enjoying. The driver who drives the Katipa here, yeah, there is good work. And I'm happy some of them who are working for me, they have also started their own neighboring places, and even the voters. They have
okay, now you can see that is Yamkama, who was elected. Who was elected in the last elections. He's the son of my friend Karori Kamanyire, one of our supporters. Translate, Nakazulu.
Owekitiibwa President agambye nti oyo Honorable Byamukama gwe mulaba gwe twogerako yakalondebwa wano mu 2021 era nga mutamani wa mukwano gwe kati omugenzi Muzeeyi Kamanyire.
So when he was elected, his father brought him to me to introduce him to me at Rashtura.
Era bwe yamala okulondebwa taata we kati omugenzi yamutwala ewa Muzeeyi Museveni n'amumwanjulira ewa Kitula.
Then I told him, I said, you young boy, if you want to help your people, this is what you should do. I took him to my farms in Kaumu and Kisozi.
Era Oweekitiibwa President n'amugamba bw'oba oyagala okugaggawala
okuyamba abantu bo.
Bw'oba oyagala okuyamba abantu bo kankutwale mu farms zange ez'enjawulo n'amutwala e Kaumu n'Ekisozi.
That's how he learned what he's doing there now.
Era bw'atyo bwe yasobola okuyiga ebyo by'atulaze olwaleero by'atunnyonnyodde.
I did not get his Chibaro well, but you can hear.
I have some of the Chibaro, Your Excellency.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Tell us Nakaziwe. Nakaziwe is very sharp also.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Era tugambye, Honorable Minister tugambye nti alunda enkoko ayina yika y'emmwanyi ng'erimu n'ebitooke, emmwanyi tezinaba kutuuka kuzaala naye ebitooke oba amatooke go baatandika dde okulya awo tawaddeewo kibalo. Naye atulaze nti alunda enkoko mu enkoko 25,000 mwasobola okufuna amagi at a time oba ekiseera mu budde. Naye mu nkoko 25,000 afunamu amagi treza amagi 302. Era mwezo mwasobola buli lunaku Oweekitiibwa President. Era mwezo
302 trays.
Yes, President. Era mwezo mwasobodde okufuna ssente ekibalonja kuba nkiwanga mmaliriza kye tuyita net profit. Era alunda n'embizzi naye agambye nti buli mwezi zizaala 150. Ebyana 150 naye ebyana ebyo bye zizaala tabitunda ate era tabisigaza kubirunda wabula abigabira abantu be ne basobola okubanga nabo balunda. Era Oweekitiibwa President atugambye nti alima n'ennaanansi mu kitundu kya Yiika asobola okufunamu 4 miliyoni n'ekitundu bw'aba akungudde. Yes, Oweekitiibwa. Era n'atugamba nti alina Yiika emu kwasimba omuddo gw'ente, kwatoola n'aliisa ente ze mwajja 1,40,000 omwezi. Era Oweekitiibwa President bw'atulaze mu bintu byonna by'asinga okufunamu ssente agambye ennaanansi ze zikyasinze omukolera. Era Oweekitiibwa President atugambye nti bw'abala byonna byakola ku faamu ye eya Yiika 4 gy'otera otusomesaako fo eka modo mu mwaka afuna oba gubadde mwaka oba mwezi ajja tukorekitinga mwawo afuna 5,55,000 guba mwezi Oweekitiibwa President buli mwezi ng'asasuddeko abakozi bonna baakozesa n'agula n'ebyokukozesa ku faamu ate nga akozesa kati abantu 26.
So if you take the poultry only, he's earning, is it 55 or 85?
85.
85. The Omwezi, in a month, he gets 85 million net after he has removed the cost from the eggs alone. Nakazuwe.
Oweekitiibwa President yatugambye mu mwezi mu byonna byakola ng'amaze okusasulako abakozi n'okusasula inputs oba byakozesa asigaza 5,55,000 Oweekitiibwa President.
Is come here? Come and tell us. You give us the summary. Come there. Give us the summary, the gross and the net. Uruganda abanyoro banyiko Uruganda.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I know that I should use Uganda, I can try it a bit.
Oh, you give Runyoro, this can hear Runyoro.
Mukamange President, afoye kamodo farm, enkoko, twine mitwale bili next week, eza amawuli baitu ezikutuha amawuli zimutwaguno 10, tuyihamutule bisatu na ibiri minimum lunaku, obututunda, etu bisatu na ibiri lunaku, boku zigaito omwezi gwona, nyina kufuna milioni nkachikumi 18.
Omwezi 10-18.
Gross
million.
That is gross pay. Gross earning. Baito obunsasura abakozi nkaguraho fees z'enkoko nembazi y'enkoko nsigaza amagoba ga milioni 5 buli mwezi mu nkoko zonka.
So 5 omugumu emyezi 15
omwaka zinakuba milioni 606. Amagoba
606 million omwaka.
Ego muzeyi
omunkoko zonka.
Ego muzeyi amata obwiro bali bakwatire video tukantufuna lita 12 kandi omaitu elita egura 12 ekikopa kiba kya 13 tuga ya chankwansi tigabayi atyo obunyatunda go mwezi 2 nimfuna kaide kamne mitwara 2 ekisazi ntongeiroho tukuturuka lita 12 muzeyi.
Fine. So whatever we have come, you can hear now. Thank you, we have come. You can hear we have come who started very recently. Is getting a lot of money. Nakazuguri.
Owekitiibwa President agambye ndowooza mulabye essente zaafuna nti nnyingi mu ebyo byakola.
And it started recently.
Ate nga yakatandika jjojjo wano.
From the eggs alone, he's getting a profit of 660 million a year.
Mu magi mwokka oluvannyuma lw'omwaka afunamu milioni 606.
After removing the cost.
Ng'amaze okuggyako ebirala byonna ebikola mu farm.
We have not added the other things. We have not added the pineapples, all that. We have not added all that.
Olwonno nga tetugasseeko ssente zajja mu nnaanansi, mu mmwanyi, mu matooke ne mu mbizzi.
Now the last person I want to show you as a film shower is Ijara of Serere.
Omuntu omulala gwayagala otulaga yoyo omulimi okuva e Serere.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala.
That is
the proprietor.
That is Ijala's house. Show them that house again.
Where we are.
The house.
And in
the house. That is Ijala's house.
Eyo ye nnyumba ya Igala Joseph oyo wayogerako omulimi okuva e Serere.
Let's hear the story.
I'm the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. I was doing that master business. in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the came full. The guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So, but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at a price of 10,500. So approximately 3 million, about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows. But you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here. So I do artificial insemination. And then I also got a vet who was able to train some of us here with the veterinary knowledge. I think he's even here, that gentleman there, our vet. So the cows that I'm going to show you are cows that are bred from Taifa farm. So that produce
to hold the stories along, Ijara was a taxi driver in Soroti.
Omwami oyo Joseph Igara yali taxi driver oba yali avuga taxi
in Soroti. He heard me speaking about the 4 acres model.
Bwe yawulira president nti agenda Soroti n'agenda ng'agenda okusomesa ku 4-acre model n'agenda n'awuliriza.
He didn't have 4 acres, he had only 2.5.
Yali talina taka.
Because in Nya, he had only 2.5.
Yali alina eka 2 n'ekitundu.
And he started with the local chicken.
Era yatandika na local chicken oba enkoko zaffe eza bulijjo. Eno tuziyita nganda naye eri simanyi bwe baziyita wekitiibwa president.
The Uganda can use Uganda. The Wanyankore will say Enyankore. Then he converted them into this improved poultry.
N'akyusa n'adda mu zino enkoko ez'olulyo olw'enjawulo nga zino ez'amagi.
He's now producing 320 trays per day.
Era wetwogerera bino afulumya trays 310 okuva mu nkoko 1,000. 310 owekitiibwa president.
310.
Yes.
And he's earning 3 million shillings a day.
Era afuna million 3 buli lunaku okuva mu nkoko ze 1,000.
And then he also from the poultry he bought cows, as you saw.
Era okuva mu magi n'enkoko ze zalunda yagula ente zetulabyawo.
And they are giving him 300 and something liters per day.
Era zimuwa lita z'amata 300 n'obugwamu buli lunaku.
So when he totals up, he earns more than 1 billion a year.
Era mu kunnyonnyola kwe afuna sente ezisukka mu kawumbi kamu buli mwaka.
And when he deducts costs, I think he remains with about 850 million shillings.
era afuna sente ezisukka mu 158
850 million net.
850 million shillings. Milioni 805 ng'amaze okuggyako ebintu ebirala biri byonna.
So therefore, my people of Mubende, I'm coming back for the wealth creation tour.
Mukikubire mu ngalo ekyo bannamubende agambye ajja kukomawo ku nsonga y'ebyobugagga. Mukikubire mu ngalo.
But the message is that you can all get out of poverty.
Message gyatuwa olwaleero bannamubende tugitwale nti tusobola okuva mu bugagga, okuva mu bwavu ne tufuuka abagagga. Kubanga Oweekitiibwa Pulezidenti emabegakawe yagamba nti twakola endagaano n'obwavu, naye bannamubende tukole nnyo tumukakase nti tusobola okuva mu bwavu ne tufuuka abagagga.
Saagala mukole omukago n'obwavu.
Mbutayagala tukole omukago n'obwavu.
So the money of PDM we are giving you is a beginning.
Sente za PDM zatuwa ntandikwa. Kitegeeza kyaleetegerera bingi nnyo tutandike.
We are stopping the deductions which are done by the bank. You will get your 1 million full.
Era agambye nti bagenda kuyimiriza charges zonna ezibadde ziggyibwako banks. Buli muntu anaafunanga sente za PDM okuzeewola agenda kufuna miliyoni namba.
The government can pay the bank charges.
Gavumenti egenda kubanga yeesasula ebisale ebya banka. Mukikubire mu ngalo ekyo bannamubende bannange n'abantu bonna abali wano, kubanga ekyo bw'akyogera His Excellency aba ayogedde eri gavumenti yonna yonna oba Uganda yonna.
That means therefore that in each year, in each parish, 100 families will get that 1 million.
Era agambye ekyo kitegeeza nti buli mwaka gumu bwe guti mu muluka ogumu families 100 zijja kufuna buli emu miliyoni emu. Ekitegeeza nti mu muluka mubeeramu miliyoni 10 ezijjudde buli mwaka.
In 5 years, that's 500 million.
Mu myaka 5 ezo ziba miliyoni 5 mu muluka gumu.
And in the 3rd year, the ones who got will pay back.
Era mu mwaka ogwokusatu ababa baafuna bajja kuba bazzaayo sente n'abalala basobole okuzeewola.
And by the end of